Assalamu alaikum. The name of this poem right here is called For My Son. Walk the Straight Path. Bismillah, my son. I speak to you in the language of the drum, the language of the heart, the language of a father who's walked through the fire and came out with my soul still smelling like musk because Allah pulled me through. I was young once, feet heavy with the dust of bad decisions, eyes clouded by the street lights and the false crowns. Not by the righteous ones, but the false crown. They told me the street was a kingdom, but they didn't tell me that the thrones were made of concrete, and the scepter was a chain on your neck. My son, I want you to hear me before the world tries to raise its voice over mine. Before, hold up. I want you to hear before the world tries to raise its voice over mine. Before they offer you shortcuts that lead to dead ends. Remember, don't participate with the gossip and don't even backbite. That means never speak about someone if it's bad and they're not there. That's called a backbiter. Remember, you're a man now. We men don't move like that. Perhaps that's something for the females. I don't know, still doing research. But when it comes to the backbite, that's forbidden. That's not the way for a Muslim. That's facts. Before they offer you shortcuts that lead to dead ends. And remember this, whoever speaks about me, just tell them to invite me to the conversation. And also invite the other person that they claim is their so-called proof. It's nothing but capping, son. All these fake witnesses. You know how they did that? They gave them something to get high on. They sold their soul for the drugs to make stories up and lied upon me. And that's a fact, my little G. I say G for God, not for gangster or nothing else. A matter of fact, for gnosis, that's knowledge, because you're knowledgeable too. You're my son. Mama, when I came home, you was up in talenting the gifted classes. That was a pride. Facts. Just like now, when you told me we taking up to college, that made me smile. Things like that. So before they tell you your worth is whatever you wear, or that drip, or the paper in your pocket, remember the Quran says, whoever holds firmly to Allah has been guided to a straight path. That's the path I'm begging you to walk. Not because I'm perfect, I'm not. Not because I never slipped, I did. But because I want you to skip the scars I had to carry. Hold up. So remember, that's the path I'm begging you to walk. Not because I'm perfect, I'm not. Not because I slipped, and not because I want you to skip the scars that I had to carry. The nights I had to repent until my pillow was wet from the sweat. The tears only Allah counted. You the son of a Borica Muslim king, and your crown is not gold. It's the Saja you make when the dawn breaks. That's Faja. That's the dawn. It's the light on your face when you say, La ilaha illallah. There is no God worthy of worship except Allah. Has no partners, neither. No Trinity thing here. No. It's the peace in your chest when the Adon calls your name. That means it's time for prayer. And your answer, son, we come from a people who survive chains and chips, sugar fields and bullets, politics and prison bars. We survive because Allah wrote us into history with ink that doesn't fade. Hold up. You carry that in your blood, the bomba drum in your veins, the Quran on your tongue. I'm not raising you to be street famous. I'm raising you to be Jannah-bound. That's the paradise of afterlife. And also giving you the wisdom so you can have your heaven here on earth. Also remember this too. Heaven lies at the feet of the mother. Because the street will love you today and forget you tomorrow. But Allah will love you forever if you keep your promise. Remember, being Muslim is not just in the name, it's the way you treat your mother and the mother of your child and all the women in your life. It's the way you speak truth even when it costs you. It's in the way you walk away from a fight, not because you're scared, but because you're strong enough to protect your deen. I know the temptations is real. I know you'll see friends chasing shadows, trying to fill their hearts with smoke. But remember this, the heart only beats right when your heart remembers Allah. Without dhikr, it's just an empty drum. My son, one day I won't be here to guide your steps. Mama always told you that. Tomorrow is not promised to no one. So let's cherish the time that we have. The congas will stop. The voice will fade. But the Quran will still be speaking. Let it be your map. Let it be the beat you walk to. From the cradle to the grave. From the grave to the gates of paradise. And if you forget everything I ever told you, remember this one thing. Never trade your hereafter for someone else's applause. Bismillah, my son. Walk the straight path. I mean, this is Malik Alim.